When is 54 greater than 56? You're about to find out. So much fuss has been made about the points LeBron is scoring this year that I've spent a lot of time analyzing his games and seeing how exactly he gets those points. As you may have guessed, I've concluded that he's not getting them in a particularly impressive fashion, and this is a great example. On March 5th, LeBron James scored 56 points against the Warriors, and the very next day, March 6th, Jason Tatum scored 54 against the Brooklyn Nets. Both players had great shooting percentages for both three-pointers and regular field goals, so if they both shot well, then how do we differentiate their gameplay? By how they got their shots. So we're going to start by this putback by Jason Tatum, because he had to be there. He had to run down the court in order to be there for that putback. One of LeBron James's big criticisms is how often he quits and doesn't get across half court. Now, LeBron is not a good three-point shooter, but he had a good three-point shooting night, at least for him, on that night. But the difference is how Jason Tatum has to make moves in order to get open for his three-point shot, whereas no one respects LeBron's three-point shot, and therefore LeBron can just stand and shoot. But more importantly is the fact that LeBron got his shots just at point-blank range at the rim, other than those three-pointers. Dishes from his teammates putting him in a good position to score a high percentage shot. By contrast, you have Jason Tatum putting the ball on the floor, making moves, going through defenders, getting around defenders, getting past defenders. With LeBron James, people get away from him. They know you can't go anywhere near him. And he's not creating the shot. His teammates are. His teammates are setting LeBron up for his easy bucket opportunities. LeBron should be doing that for his new developing team, not the other way around. Now, I understand that dishing and feeding to the open man and getting in the position to score is all good basketball, but you can't turn around and criticize LeBron's teammates for not having the points that LeBron has when LeBron is the one always getting fed. The hustle by his teammates, the diversion created by the teammates that gets LeBron these easy, high percentage, next to the rim baskets are as much a credit to those players as they are for LeBron James. But all you hear is praise for LeBron James, who is stat padding, while his teammates get run over by the bus. It's not cool, and it's certainly not fair. It's also worth pointing out that LeBron James does not make another outside shot from the 7:53 point on in the fourth quarter. He starts missing, as LeBron always does in the fourth, with the exception of a layup and an alley-oop. The free throws, the three-pointers, the mid-ranges, starts missing them all. By contrast, Tatum came alive in the fourth, continuing through the fourth into the critical last minutes and delivering. So, two guys with big games, big numbers. Who delivered the better performance?